skipping my next slide. Good evening, I'm Marc Taylor. We'll talk a little bit about blended families. What is a blended family? We've been given a little insight from the Brady Bunch as to what a blended family really is. It's growing. The rates of blended families are tremendously. But the fact of the matter is the traditional family unit is becoming extinct. It is really a dinosaur. What's happening now, 50% of all children are being raised in step families right now. And so what the family tree looks like now is very much from the way it used to look. Used to be, it all kind of looked the same, but now you have what looks to be a single tree with a variety of fruit growing from it. That's the reality of today's family structure. Used to be you could just take life, the lemons, and make lemonade. There was a certain homogeneity to the family structure. But as you see, the new school version is very much different from this old school. New school, you have lemons, and you have oranges, and you have berries, and they all have to kind of come together. So what do? How does this really all come together? How can you bring seemingly all of these different aspects together into something that works? What I found through trial and error is my smoothie solution. It's a refreshing blend of ingredients that retain some individuality, but amazingly delivers inspired, unique, and unified flavor. But how do you do that? I have an answer. It's our fruit smoothie formulation. This is your standard smoothie recipe, but if you look at the individual ingredients, they really apply to how family structure will work well. Again, this is through my own personal trial and error. First, you gather the fruit. This is my current blended family. Me and my wife, M1, M2 through 6, 11, and then we have 12 right here. But when you bring all this together, you have to have an atmosphere that welcomes everybody, because people come in, even though they're children, they have their own personalities and ideas about life, and you have to bring an atmosphere that can handle all that moving and shaking and know it'll still stand. You have to be consistent. Say what you mean what you say. It creates the proper expectation. It helps to reveal the proper character, and it helps to blend all these wonderful fruit flavors. I can't believe I got that pulled off next. The milk of respect keeps everything moving smoothly through all the relationships. It also helps people to embrace that consistency. So you have the milk of respect, which kind of blends all this stuff together along with that yogurt. Now you add a little sugar. The sweetness of kindness brings out the flavor of the family. Acts of kindness help to reinforce those positive feelings. Next, pour a little protein powder. That's discipline. While it doesn't always feel good and you really hate to do it, but it can make the difference between thriving and just surviving in a family. Helps to build strength, so it brings health to the smoothie. Next, you have the ice of patience. Permeates every aspect of the life. It keeps everything cool under pressure. You have to have an equal amount of respect with that patience. They work very well together. What really drives everything is love. Love is always on full power. That's what keeps everything moving together, and it pulls the entire family together. Never stop loving. That's what makes that smoothie smooth. And finally, you put it all together and then put it on display. Any well-blended family, functioning blended family, is an enhancement to any community, and it should be cherished and put on display for all to see. Memphis is a really crazy place. It's really a blended family. You have Orange Mound, which is its own little city, and you have White Haven, which used to be the suburbs, and you have Hickory Hill and all this stuff going on, but it's now all the city. All has Memphis flavor. So what we can do is make a Memphis smoothie. Let's bring Belle Meade and Berclair and Nutbush and Fraser and Raleigh and all these other areas. Let's bring them all together in this one smoothie. Let's just all get together and love each other and really pull together as a city. Let's just all drink it in and enjoy responsibly.